day 2. What were you going to do today? We've survived! Yay! It's time to get some things done! Oh. So they're going to try and stop Jolene doing anything. All you did yesterday was make things more difficult by leaving. Okay, she's going to help us anyway. Fine if you insist. I've got a headache already without having to argue with you, says Steve. Maybe someone planted something in your brain while you were asleep, says Teddy. Which one of you was it? Speak up! Damn it, Teddy, just no. I suspect Garrett. Why Garrett? Yep. Everyone just needs some coffee, it'll be fine. Just a nice bit of caffeine. Okay. So, someone wants to go check for supplies at the wreckage. Okay, we're gonna need some water. Teddy wants to do the signal. Okay. Well, I never did explore the crash site. I don't think. But at the same time, I kind of want to go to the signal. The signal, because that's where you found there was like a thing there, wasn't there? So let's go explore the crash site first. Okay, let's go have a look-see and see if we can find anything. Jolene wants to come with us and help. Okay, someone should go look for some water. Okay, she wants to send Garrett. Okay. So they're sending Garrett off to do his own thing by the looks of it. Which I don't really want them to do though. I want Garrett to be sort of stay with other people because there's all the scratches. Okay, Steve, where's the wreckage at? He says it's hard to miss. It'll be easy, just follow him, okay. Lead on, Garrett. Teddy is staying at the thing because he doesn't want to do anything else except make his little signal. Okay. Sure is crazy to see all of this. It's hard to believe that anyone could have survived that. Why were you on the plane? Says Steve. I was nominated to compete at international latte art championships. Wait, so what do you do for a living? Says Steve. I normally work as a barista in a local coffee shop. Sounds better than my job, says Steve. Yeah, going to college hasn't really paid off yet. Yeah, it's hard to say, says Steve. If you ask me, college ain't even worth it, says Jolene. Nobody asked you, says Steve. Well, I'm just saying my George never went to college. He takes me on vacation multiple times every year. That's really great, Jolene. Steve, were you on some sort of business trip or something? Well, he was forced to go on a vacation by the staff therapist. Forced vacation doesn't sound so bad, we say. Yeah, well, I threw a stapler across the office at my boss. And you didn't get fired? We asked. I was given the "You're a valuable asset to the company" speech. He still neglected to promote me, though. Aww. That doesn't sound very good at all, Steve. We're sorry. Yeah, that metal make a good paper, right? Huh? Okay, let's have a look. Not yet. We're not going to look at that yet. Okay, because that seems like it's going to be the end. Why are they all following so close to me? Look at this, it's like there's some sort of invisible tether attaching them to me. Okay, so I take it. Wonder what could have caused the crash. Does anyone remember anything the captain was saying as the plane went down? Yeah, it doesn't really look like we can ask him, does it? What's this? Okay, so they're just complaining about us stopping looking at everything. Fine, we'll get on with it. Bloody hell. Investigate the plane further. There's probably some useful stuff lying around in here. That piece of metal there, why don't you see if you can lift it? It's way too heavy. Jolene, get over here and give me a hand. Okay. You guys are pretty strong. Okay. There we go. So, Jolene's saying it's what she learns by being on the farm. Didn't they teach you that in colleges? Guys, let's focus, says Steve. Okay, let's start looking for supplies or whatever, we say. Oh, there's something over there, says Steve. Ooh, it's a box full of emergency flares. This will be really useful. Weird, it smells kind of like alcohol over here. That ain't alcohol, it's jet fuel. Steve, no! Steve, you're surrounded. Stay where you are. We'll think of something. It doesn't have much time. Look at the tail over there. We could push to make a thing for the thing. Okay, we're gonna use the tail. Okay, we're gonna try. There we go. There we go, Steve. Get out of there. We did it! Hooray! Not only did we make it through all that, but now we've got these flares as well. That's just gonna be useful, we say. Looks like it's getting late. We should head back to camp. This place is burned up anyway. There's nothing left here. Oof! We did it. We didn't. No one died. We kept Steve alive. It's brilliant. And we've got those flares as well to boot. Well, we found those flares. It was a rough run, but it's a good team. On that note, we weren't able to get any water. Okay. Steve thinks it's like back at the office. Oh, Garrett spent most of the day lost. Wasn't George with you? He thought he knew where he was going. We got a little separated. All the plants look the same. Let's get some shut eye. We can look into it tomorrow. Yeah, we could all use some rest. Grab a torch. Be on. Yeah, time to get our torch and have a wander back to have a chat with everyone. Okay, so they didn't manage to get any water, which sucks. So tomorrow we have to decide: do we want to get water, or shall we make our signal? Okay, who should we talk to? Let's talk to George. So, George, you and Jolene travel a lot? Yep, she likes to travel. Well, oh, okay, so George isn't a big fan of travel. He misses home when he moves around a lot. Yep, it sounds like there's a lot of, based on what I'm reading, it still sounds like there's a lot of, marriage troubles and stuff. How so? Let's see if we can dig a little bit. How have things been different? Just lots of little things. George thinks he's just being paranoid. Maybe being stuck on the island will be good for them. They can have a simple way of life from everything for a little while. Okay. Well, who knows? I think last time I didn't really say anything. I was just like, it's not my place to comment. But this time, screw it. Let's just say that. Maybe you two just weren't meant for each other. Maybe you're right, says George. Okay, George is gonna sleep now. Should I talk to Teddy? Teddy's not really doing anything. He's sort of fapping around, isn't he? Doing his weird Teddiness. Garrett, how you doing? How you feeling? It sucks we weren't able to get any water. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out soon. He just hopes he won't get kicked out of the guild for this. You're fine, Garrett. You're doing great. Yeah, we know. You need to get off the blasted island. We'll want off, Garrett. We'll get out of here. Don't worry, Garrett. We're all gonna get out of here. I'm holding you to that, Mina. I can't really afford to be stuck on the island right now. What do you mean? I can't even complete a simple quest like fetching water. So he's doing a real IRL quest. For some reason, and he can't do it because he's stuck on the island. Okay. Without my help, all my friends will be homeless. Are you paying rent for them? You can say that. They're going to lose their home if I don't finish my quest. Okay, well, we're gonna get off the island then, Garrett. Gotta make sure those girls are fine, right? I'm pretty sure... I don't really want to do any spoilers though, that's the only thing. But I think I know who his friends are, and I want to see him get off the island. Steve says the wreckage was quite a mess. I can't believe that anyone survived that. Must be some sort of karma on your side. They're just having a bit of a friendly conversation. Okay, bedtime. There wasn't anything to be learned from that one from Steve. He was just making a couple of comments on the, you know, the whole plane thing.